In the summer of 2025, while the world's attention was elsewhere, a quiet but significant military operation was underway in the jungles of Bangladesh. U.S. Army commandos were running high-stakes drills with elite local forces. The official reason from the Pentagon was counterterrorism. But the truth is, this was just one move in a much larger and far more dangerous geopolitical game. Let's look at the facts as they are reported. In May 2025, U.S. forces were in Cox's Bazar, training Bangladeshi firefighters in swift water rescue, a noble cause. In September, under Operation Pacific Angel, the U.S. Air Force joined the Bangladesh Air Force in Chattogram to practice disaster response, another positive headline. Then came Tiger Lightning in July, a direct, tactical exercise between the Bangladesh Army's Para-Commando Brigade and the U.S. Nevada National Guard. On the surface, this is a clear picture. The United States as a global partner helping a developing nation build its capabilities. This is the official story, but it is a dangerously incomplete one. To understand what's really happening, one has to look at the map. Geopolitical experts in New Delhi and Beijing are not seeing humanitarian aid. They are seeing a pattern. They see Chattogram not just as a coastal city, but as a critical deep-sea port, a key node in China's trillion-dollar Belt and Road Trade Initiative. They see the commando drills in Sylhet, a region sitting precariously close to India's Chicken's Neck, a tiny 13-mile-wide strip of land that is the only connection between mainland India and its 8 northeastern states. For them, these exercises are not defensive, they are provocative. They see America embedding its military influence in locations that directly undermine the strategic interests of its 2 biggest rivals. The question being asked in the war rooms of Beijing and New Delhi is a simple one. Is the United States training for a flood, or is it preparing a new front? So what is the Pentagon's real endgame here? The answer isn't in some wild conspiracy theory. It's written in plain sight, in official United States policy documents. It's called the Indo-Pacific Strategy. The stated goal is to ensure a free and open region, but the unstated goal is clear to any analyst. Build a network of partner nations to counter and contain China's expanding influence. And in this strategy, a country like Bangladesh, with its strategic location and large population, has transformed from a peripheral player into what military strategists call a linchpin state, a crucial piece that holds the entire regional strategy together. This strategy is subtle. It's not about building massive, permanent military bases like in the Cold War. It's a modern approach. By running joint drills, providing training, and integrating military systems, the United States gains influence, intelligence, and crucial access. It slowly, quietly pulls a neutral country into its orbit. It turns a partner into a strategic asset. And this leads to the final, unavoidable question, a question of consequences. If this strategy works, the U.S. contains China. But if it backfires, what happens to Bangladesh? When a small nation becomes the chessboard for superpowers, it is the nation itself that risks being shattered. Are we protecting democracy, or are we creating another pawn in the great game? The parallels are impossible to ignore. Bangladesh might seem small and irrelevant to you now, but so did Ukraine a decade ago. A proxy conflict in this region would be a humanitarian and economic catastrophe. This isn't just about South Asia. This is about how superpowers move their pieces and what happens to the pawns. The opening moves in this new great game are being made. The question that remains is who will ultimately pay the price?